はい。皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。今日は MLB 座賞24、ロサンゼルス、ドジャース、VS、ワシントン、ナショナルズ。始めていきましょう。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Josiah Gray.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Here's Shohei Ohtani as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
One strike.
First pitch, 135.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike one. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Will Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes the catch, And that is that. One left for LA, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Tyler Glasnow. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. That one's in there. That's strike one. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third.
So digging in, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Glasnow picks the first, and he's back safely. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's Eddie Rosario. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And first offering is fouled off. Nunez off of first with 2 away. Here goes the runner. Cut on and missed. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And we're back. Top of the second, digging in, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Freeman, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss
0-1.
And that's outside.
1-1.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
1-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. And down on strikes. And one gone.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, right at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And that's down, a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now, Luis Domingo on the corner for a strike.
1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's the strike. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. 1 down, base is empty. And a curve misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Wouldn't chase that time. Two out, space is empty. And that's outside. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 down, nobody on. And strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. Back there. Back, gone. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Lane Thomas with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Glass now, ready, deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Kicks and deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And they'll do it again. And a 3-2. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Danny Ramirez.
Danny Ramirez.
Gray back to work. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball left side. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The Nats up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie now. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Juan Soto now 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Dodgers down by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Close but called a ball. And now 2-0. And that misses as well.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
2 on, 1 out. And that one clips the corner.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ohtani at third. Betts on second. Soto at first. 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 1-1 now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! He powers that one out of here. His second of the year, it's 4-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers with the big blast, a grand slam. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the rookie center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals on the ground into the outfield, base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Birdie batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Lined into left center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Joey Meneses digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 3. Double play ball to second. Ramirez. There's 1, and that's 2. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive, giving chase. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So, man aboard. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Luis Domingo. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
On its way to the corner, and that is a foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to hit, Danny Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's the strike.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Tosses to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Fought off foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Hernandez at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That's outside, and the count is 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. And here it comes. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Had a good eye there.
1-0.
In for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1
Bases
strike.
empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. And that is cut on and missed.
1 ball,
1
2
and
strikes.
2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
To the right side. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., John Chobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Eddie Rosario. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. This one popped up right side. Under it. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Bowers will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a strike in there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Steven Strasburg will take over here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's Juan Soto. Here comes a pitch. Soto, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly ball center field. Cruz makes the grab on the run.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Pulls that one foul. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And it's 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Muncy to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball,
The
1
Dodgers
strike.
up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Muncy hits one in the air. They get the out on Muncy. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Nationals Park.
Leading off
And here's
for
the catcher,
Washington,
Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next, Lane Thomas. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball.
Pretty impressive.
Two
We haven't
strikes.
seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nationals go quietly. They're down 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Strasburg, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And lines out to third.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Luis Domingo steps to the plate for the Dodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. And ball 1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual
second
performance
baseman.
you want to flush. He just
Danny
hasn't looked very comfortable up there.
Ramirez.
Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Foul ball there. Two outs.
No.
Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle. Struck him out looking. So 1 hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nats 1. And we're back.
Leading
There we
up
go, bottom
for the
6.
Nationals,
John Birdie at the plate.
the third baseman, John Birdie.
And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
one.
balls, one strike.
Ball one low. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just
Now
dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Up the middle, bats up with it, whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are
Now
able to
batting,
slow the
first
game
baseman,
down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Strasburg back to work. First pitch swinging. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Thompson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Floro warming up as well. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Turns and fires to Betts.
Ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
Juan Soto.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Way high there. 2-0. Two outs. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Base hit center field. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. There's the strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for LA, and they're on top 7-1. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 7th, and now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 away. Luis
Now
Garcia
back,
digging
second
in for the
baseman.
Nationals.
Luis.
Garcia swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. This is off the inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this
Up
spot
next
or
for the
not.
Nationals,
Man at
the
first.
designated hitter,
Next to hit for the Nats, Jake Bowers.
Bauer.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Second and third, 1 gone. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Garcia on third. Bowers at second with 1 away. And that's in the dirt.
Just 1 pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The other way. Muncy sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mason
72.
Thompson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's Max
Leadoff for Los
Muncy.
Angeles, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
The pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Thompson in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard hit right side. The throw to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike. Slider misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. He went, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Domingo. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side, Garcia. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're still on top, 7-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a pitch. Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Man at first, Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. That one catches the corner for a strike. Man at first, one away. That to right. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And the righty deals.
1-2.
Slider misses outside. Wouldn't
2-2.
chase that time. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 left for Washington. They're down 5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Floro.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Danny Ramirez.
The second baseman,
1 for 3.
Danny Ramirez.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Matt Barnes looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And they get Ohtani for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bet.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nationals 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sean Armstrong.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Rosario.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. There's a line drive to left field. Hernandez brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
He's 2 outs away.
Garcia.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Let's go Nats.
And there's a strike. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bauer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jake Bauers digging in for the Nationals. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
The Nationals down to their final strike. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
7-2 your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this.
ご視聴ありがとうございます。高評価、チャンネル登録お願いします。